Welcome to another edition of Crypto Buzz. By Calcine TV, I'm your host, Sage, and this week has proven stormy seas for much of the cryptocurrency sector, with all major coins being down today at the time of writing this report. Could the truckload of sell orders be due to the US Fed taper talks of stimulus programs, or the uncertainty coming in from China's economy and the collapse of Evergrande? Both Ethereum and Bitcoin are testing support levels from August. And Cardano is also back down and retesting that psychological $2 level. And in today's show, we'll discuss Adventure Gold, whose price is up 11% according to CoinGecko at the time of reporting. And as well as what is buzzing from Coinbase. We'll also glance over the NFT space as controversy surrounds OpenSea, one of the largest NFT marketplaces. We'll introduce Emblem Vault and what they offer the NFT marketplace space. Finally, on the back of the XRP Songbird airdrop, we'll glance over blockchain music streaming platform Audius. Capital is the resource that drives our economy, and if you have unusable capital, it ultimately means there is less you can do. On that note, let's recap the importance of cryptocurrency and its potential to disrupt the existing fiat financial model we operate within, democratizing the space, allowing for peer-to-peer transactions, removing the need for the trusted middleman. The global market cap of cryptocurrency has topped $2 trillion and is growing significantly with time. The open source code nature of Bitcoin has enabled almost 11,000 altcoins to be developed by tweaking Satoshi's initial white paper. From my discussion with CEO of Bitaroo and director and founding board member of Australian Bitcoin industry body, maximalist Mr. Ethan Timor, who has shed some light on the future of Bitcoin, including BTC mining still having at least another 100 years left, and with further developments to BTC, there is no altcoin that can do anything that BTC can't. The Bitcoin maximalists are singing the praises for Lightning as part of its Layer 2 protocol on BTC, allowing for super-fast transactions within seconds. And with the Bitcoin Taproot upgrade, one of the biggest upgrades to the network scheduled for November this year, definitely a reason to keep BTC on the watch list. And you can view the full interview only on Calcine Media's YouTube channel, so check it out. And now, before we get into Adventure Gold, let's take a quick snapshot of the crypto sector's trending news overall. Last Friday, 18th September, Solana and Avalanche were leading the market-wide rally, and although most coins were down at the early trading Asian session by the mid-market, some of the losses were paired. XRP holders were given a nice surprise when they were airdropped 30% of Songbird 100B tokens. The remaining 22% of the total supply will be made available over the next 7 to 8 years through liquidity mining. And Time magazine has honoured 19-year-old founder of ETH, Vitalik Buterin, as one of the top 100 influential people of 2021, a huge accolade to share with the likes of Billie Eilish, another teenage superstar and Grammy Award winner. Which brings us to our segment on Adventure Gold, which was developed by Will Pappa, who is the co-founder of Syndicate DAO. And its purpose was to be used as a governance token, allowing votes for users on future prospects of mints, built on the Loot platform or in-game credits. Web3 has shown Loot source code to be the inspiration for many projects due to its simplicity, and Loot launched back in August 27th and has surged in popularity for its NFT swords and sorcery gaming. Adventure Gold began trading 3rd September, and its development came after endorsements from Vitalik Buterin on Twitter to build upon the Loot platform. A well-aligned move, as this was Loot developer Dom Hoffman's intention. So AGLD ranked 260 today is trading up about 10% as it was in the prior 24 hours as well, whilst most major coins were bleeding in the sea of red. Adventure Gold, or AGLD, has a current market cap of $250,657,893, with the initial 8,000 Loot NFTs receiving a generous 10,000 AGLD airdrop. With AGLD reaching its all-time high of $7.63 within just hours of its launch on major exchanges, including Uniswap, V3, Huobi, FTX and Poloniex. So hopefully that was informative for you. We'll just take a short break now, but stay tuned, as after the break we'll share news about why Coinbase may be the US government's favourite crypto entity. Hi, I'm 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on 𝐊𝐚 TV. Watch the Crypto Buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at 𝐊𝐚 TV. From Bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, 𝐊𝐚𝐥, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching 𝐊𝐚 TV. Welcome back after the break. 𝐊𝐴𝐺 here. You're watching Crypto Buzz by 𝐊𝐚 TV. And as the US SEC and Federal Reserve aim to configure regulations around the trending crypto sector, they have been in talks with Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong to help shed some light on the salient issues surrounding the growth of the sector. In a recent announcement from the US Federal Procurement Data System, Coinbase has gained a massive $1.36 million contract from the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Branch of the US Department of Homeland Security for the purposes of business application and software development. Signed last Thursday, 17th September, the new contract will be the largest yet between Coinbase and the US government. Earlier in August 2021, Coinbase was paid $29,000 for the development of forensic software for the US government, namely the Drug Enforcement Agency, or DEA, and Inland Revenue Service, or IRS, in the aim to catch crypto tax evaders. So look out, Chain Analysis, you may have some heavy competition for US government's favourite blockchain partner. And if there is one thing that all entrepreneurs hold close to their heart, it is capital. Powerful projects funding high-speed trains and rockets in the space race, or AI and quantum computers in the search for quasi godlike theoretical projects into the real-world applications all require capital. However, capital must be raised through regulated methods that do not involve malpractice or insider trading. And the largest NFT marketplace has come under scrutiny this week after one of its senior staff were allegedly found to be insider trading of NFTs. However, they are not the only NFT marketplace around, and this brings Emblem Vaults, another NFT marketplace, into the spotlight for good reasons instead of maligned ones. The last month has seen the explosion of Emblem Vault, the second largest NFT marketplace in sales volume. Data shared from NFT aggregator CryptoSlam shows that Emblem Vault has garnered over $5 million in sales from 300 buyers and close to 600 transactions. Emblem Vault is unique in that each token is a multi-asset wallet from an Ethereum-based NFT, allowing the trading of compendiums of NFTs and fungible cryptos as a single token, although they may be from different ecosystems. And this exciting venture was launched in September 2020 on the Bitcoin and Ethereum networks. And although the sales volumes have evened out now, last Thursday's surge was mammoth, jumping up from $1.7 million to $6 million in just one day. And we've reached the time for another short break, but stay tuned, as after the break we'll take a look at Audius, a decentralized music streaming platform built on the blockchain, who has recently joined forces with mega social media platform TikTok. Property by 𝐊𝐚. Looking for a dream home? Well, that may sound easy, but it isn't. And from looking for a property that is the right fit for you in terms of cost and other factors, to zeroing down on the right mortgage plan, there are various aspects to consider. And for the latest slowdown in the property market, tune in on 𝐊𝐚 TV with me, 𝐊𝐴𝐺. I will give the latest updates on the property market as well as real estate stocks to help you make the right decision. Keep watching Property with 𝐊𝐚. Welcome back to Crypto Buzz. I'm your host, 𝐊𝐴𝐺. And you've got to love it when Web 2 and Web 3 find a way to meld into one another, especially when it brings more liquidity to marketplaces. And for several years, it seemed independent artists were missing out on income from the $13 billion music streaming industry that boasts over 400 million subscribers. And this is where Audius rides in as a crypto-powered, non-financial knight in shining armour, allowing artists to make money from their offerings through connecting directly with their followers. And Audius for music streaming was founded in 2018 and has its own audio token, allowing music artists to upload content to this decentralised platform, connecting directly with fans. We have seen numerous benefits of artists' independence through self-publishing and promoting on sites like Patreon and Substack. Independent music streaming shares a heart with the emergence of blockchain and the interdependency of it on the surrounding community. And Audius is on the rise, recently signing a contract with TikTok for its SoundKit functionality, which allows music to be transferred onto the social media platform. And TikTok has a global user base exceeding 730 million, with 75% of them saying they use TikTok to discover new music. Audius is led and owned by a community of artists, fans and devs in an open source dynamic. It is gaining in popularity, reaching 5.3 million new users in July 2021. This is up 2.4 million in just 6 months. Audio is the governance token, having a market cap of $1.2 billion, and ERC-20 is the power behind the Audius network, which offers exclusive features when staking tokens, as well as governance and high network security. Parts of Audius were also moved onto the Solana blockchain, and what we will aim to discover from the mega boom of NFTs will be, are they more like Bitcoin, where scarce assets are mined in the aim that its stored value may increase, providing returns, or does it mirror Ethereum, which aims to create liquidity through the contracts between individuals and assets?